Oops. I know I mentioned last video that we're gonna have to exit this and get to the fun part, but see, I meant that in kind of a sadistic way, and I forgot this existed. This extra training. Because this training segment is going to deal with trying to acquaint you with the shield management and energy transfer system. Even though I've been doing both of them separately, or both of them past 3 missions anyway. So whatever, let's get to it. TSM 107 SC pilot, don't touch your controllers. You're told to do so. You'll fail the session due to the following instructions carefully. So I'm just going to ram into you. Let's take a look at the gauges controls for your shield system. Wow, you have a shield system? The Alliance cleared shielding technology from the achievements during the Great War. Shielding, this is actually true, like a history lesson for those who haven't played the game. That the Alliance did get shields from the achievements. In fact, it's the only thing that gave the Alliance a fighting chance against the achievements. But anyway, shield systems have been standard on veteran student fighters for over 30 years. So okay. Your shield system generates an energy shield that protects the hull of your ship from primary fire and missile blasts. As they absorb damage, your shields will weaken. However, your fighter will automatically regenerate its shields over time. Your shield velocity integrity gauge is located in the lower right of your HUD. This gauge is now flashing. Your shield is divided into 4 quadrants. Each quadrant can withstand limited damage. When a shield quadrant sustains damage, the corresponding section of your shield integrity gauge will flash. Observe. Notice I have nothing on my front now. Observe how your shield gauge changes as your shield sustains more damage. When a shield quadrant has been destroyed, all damage in that quadrant will impact the hull of your fighter. Your shields will regenerate themselves automatically. Let's accelerate this process to save time. Thank you. Now observe as the front quadrant of your shield repairs itself to full strength. Ta-da! It's all fresh as new. Your shield is now fully recharged, and we're ready to rock. Effective shield management can mean the difference between life and death. This is actually true. This is true. The simplest way to manage your shield is equalize quadrants function. I have damaged your front quadrant again. Use equalize quadrants to equalize it. Your front section has been partially recharged. The shield energy came from your other 3 quadrants. Basically, you could reallocate the shield energy. It's basically your emergency button if your shields have been damaged too much. I'm going to reduce most of your shield strength. Note that 3 of your quadrants are now near 0 power. With shield management controls, you can maximize shield strength to a specific quadrant. So, I'm going to maximize the strength in the front quadrant. Press up several times. Note that your front quadrant is at full strength, while the other quadrants have been drained. So if I get shot in the sides, I'm going to take a lot more damage. Maximizing your front shield quadrant is especially useful when you're attacking the turret of a large ship, which I've been doing frequently. Now I want you to maximize your rear shield quadrant. If you're pursuing an important objective and you're being attacked from the rear, maximizing your rear shield quadrant can deflect the gunfire of your pursuer. It'll help you take a few more hits, basically. Now equalize shield quadrants again to distribute shield energy evenly around your ship. We will conclude this module with an overview of your energy transfer system, or ETS. In the lower right of your HUD are 3 bar gauges labeled G for guns, S for shields, and SE for engines. I've been abusing the engines one mostly. You can use your ETS controls to augment or diminish the energy allocated to each of these 3 systems. First, let's increase your weapon's energy allocation. Observe that as you divert power to weapons, energy levels for shields and weapon engines drop. Okay. The more energy diverted to weapons, the faster your primaries will recharge. Your weapons will not inflict greater damage at higher ETS levels. Now, this is a crucial fact to remember later, but not right now. The Prometheus does suck up quite a bit of energy, but like I said, it sucks. The Prometheus are anyway. More on that later. The stew block, however, does not drain as much energy at all, so really, this little tidbit is useless to know for now, but could become useful later. High energy cannons such as Prometheus can quickly deplete the weapon reserves. If you require a sustained barrage of gunfire, diverting energy to primaries may be necessary. However, not too much for the Prometheus. Like I said, the Prometheus arch sucks. Now let's increase your shield allocation. The higher ETS setting for shields, the faster they'll recharge. Increasing your shield allocation may be crucial in combat situations, such as stop and rearm your fighter or flying through heavy flak. Now if you notice, I did this quite a few times against the Glorious and the Impervious. Now divert more power to your engines. Increasing power to engines will improve your maximum speed by up to 30%, depending on the fighter's reactor capacity. Your afterburners will also recharge faster, enabling more frequent bursts of speed. In fact, that's why I've been abusing and using this. For a slower fighter like the Herc Mark II, increasing engine power may be necessary to chase down more maneuverable targets or cover large distances quickly. Well done, this concludes Module TSM 107 SE. And we will end this. Congratulations, you have successfully completed TSM 107 SE, Advanced Qualification for the Hercules Mark II Heavy Assault Fighter. No recommendations, and I think that's it. Now we're gonna start the actual missions here, I think. Well, see you guys next time.